What's up guys, and welcome back to my reading journey. Hope all absolutely fantastic, and today, as usual, we're gonna continue the book by Cicero on the ideal orator. It's gonna be the 23rd part of the second book, so let's get started. Then Catulus said, "These accomplishments in your hands have become greater and more marvelous, and I am all the more eagerly expecting to learn by what methods and by what percepts such enormous force may be achieved. Not that it makes any difference to me anymore. At my age, I have no use for them. Moreover, I aim at quite a different kind of oratory. I never twisted verdicts from the hands of the jurors by any sort of oratorical force. Rather, I received what they were ready to offer because I placated their feelings. Yet I still like to hear your views, not for any use of my own, but simply because I'm very curious to know them, and I don't need some Greek teacher who will reel off for me the common precepts without ever having set eyes on the forum, and without ever having seen a single trial. As in the story of Hannibal and Phormio the Peripatetic. Hannibal, banished from Carthage, had come in exile to King Antiochus in Ephesus, and in keeping with the great glory that his name enjoyed among all, had been invited by his hosts to hear a lecture by Phormio, if he wished. Then Hannibal indicated that he was not averse to the suggestion. The eloquent fellow is said to have talked for several hours on the duties of a general and on every aspect of military affairs. The rest of the audience, having thoroughly enjoyed themselves, then asked Hannibal what he thought of this philosopher. The Carthaginian is reported to have replied, not in the best of Greek, but nevertheless frankly, that he had often seen many raving old men, but none who raved more madly than Phormio. And I dare say he was right. Could there be a worse case of loquacious arrogance than for a Greek who had never laid eyes on an enemy, who had never seen a camp, and who had never even played the slightest role in any public function, to give precepts on military affairs to Hannibal, who for so many years have vied for supreme power with the Roman people, the conquerors of all nations? This is precisely what I think all these people are doing. Set down rules for the art of speaking, for what they teach to others as something with which they have no experience themselves. But perhaps, Antonius, their mistake is less serious, in that they do not try to teach you, as Phormio tried to teach Hannibal, but only boys or young men. Alright guys, so we've done with another part, and we're gonna continue as usual, but tomorrow. Thank you for joining this reading session. See you tomorrow. Bye.